A lot of people are just working for money every single day. You wake up in the morning, you go to work, you do your business, you hustle hard, which is very good. There is nothing wrong with that. But the issue is the moment you stop working, the money also stops coming in. So wealthy people already understand this. That's the reason why they think differently. Instead of selling their time for money, they build income producing assets or invest in income producing assets that makes them money even while they are sleeping, spending time with their family, on vacation, or busy doing other important things in their lives. And that is why in today's video, I want to share with you 5 assets that will pay you forever even while you are sleeping. So if you want to uncover these 5 assets, make sure you stick around and watch this video down to the end. Before we dive right into the meat of this video, please do well to smash a like button for me. Once you do that, it will help the YouTube algorithm to show this video to more people who would also be interested in watching a video like this. And if you have not subscribed yet to my channel, please go ahead and do that quickly by smashing the subscribe button down here below the video, and also turn on the bell icon so that anytime I release a new video here, you'll always be the first person to be notified by YouTube. Without further ado, let's dive in right away to look at the 5 assets that will pay you forever even while you are sleeping. The very first one is dividend stocks. So these are stocks that actually shares a part of the company's profit with all their investors. When you invest in a dividend paying company, you are giving the company your money to go and do business with it. So automatically, that now qualifies you as a shareholder in that company. So when the company runs business with your money and they make profit, they are saying, we don't want to keep all of the profit to ourselves. We want to share a part of the profit with all our investors as a way to appreciate them for buying and holding our stocks. So what they are going to do basically is to take a part of that profit and then share it out to all their investors. Let me give you a very simple example to help you understand this. Let's say you invested in a company like MTN Nigeria, and then at the end of the financial year, let's say for instance, all MTN made in total revenue is 100 billion naira. Out of that 100 billion naira, they can say they spent around 30 billion naira on expenses. So what they have left right now is 70 billion naira. So out of that 70 billion naira, they can take maybe 20 billion naira and then reinvest it back into the company so that the company can continue to grow. Now, what they have left on ground is 50 billion naira. So that 50 billion naira now becomes their profit. So they can take a part of that 50 billion naira and then pay it out as dividend to all their investors. So how much you are going to earn in dividend payments for any company you invest in depends on how many shares of that company you are holding. So let's say you are holding 10,000 shares of MTN Nigeria, and then MTN is paying 30 naira dividend per share. So what you are going to do is to multiply 30 naira by 10,000. That will now give you an idea of how much you are going to earn in dividend if you are holding 10,000 shares of MTN Nigeria. So dividend payment is not fixed. Some companies can decide to pay 2 naira per share, some can pay 5 naira per share, some can pay 20 naira per share. It could be more, it could be less. So it is not specific. It depends on exactly how much the company have decided to pay. Now, some companies pay dividend once in a year, some pay dividend twice in a year. And if you go to the US stock market, there are some that pays dividend weekly and some pay monthly, some also pay quarterly. So if you want to invest for dividend payments, you need to do your research and know how many times the company you want to invest in actually pays dividend. When you invest in a dividend paying company, you don't have to do any extra work for you to receive your dividend payments in your account. The only thing you need to do is to ensure that you buy and you hold the shares of that company as at the time that they are going to pay dividend. If you'd like to learn more on how to invest in dividend paying stocks, I have a free stock beginner investment masterclass where I go deeper to show beginners like you how you can get started with investing and earning from the stock market. So if you want to be a part of the free class, I'll leave the link down there in the video description. You can as well find the link in the first comment of this video. So let's move on right now to the second asset that will pay you forever even while you sleep, and that is real estate. This has to do basically with you owning properties that people can pay you to use. It could be a house, it could be a shop, it could be a warehouse, it could even be a piece of land. So you basically have to own this property and then people are going to pay you to use it. Once you are able to settle the property once, you can continue to collect rent over and over and over again. The only thing you might need once in a while is some few ongoing maintenance. The truth is, if you actually want to go into real estate investment and you want to build properties that you can rent out, it will require a huge capital to get started. But once you are able to go all in and then build that property, over time, that property can bring you consistent cash flow. Number 3 is digital product. For me, this is by far one of the most easiest and the best ways for you to get paid forever, even while you are sleeping. When we are talking about digital products, we are simply talking about monetizing your knowledge. We are talking about packaging what you know and then selling it to other people and making money from it. So there is something you know right now that many people do not know. There is something you are good at, but others are bad at it. There are things that you do with ease, but others struggle to do it. There is a wealth of experience you already have, maybe in your marriage, maybe in your business, maybe in your ministry, maybe in your career or in your place of work. And that experience has given you tremendous results. There are also people out there who are willing to learn exactly how you were able to achieve that particular result. And guess what? They are also willing to pay you to learn from you. So you can package that knowledge together into a simple digital product, maybe an ebook, an online course, a template, a workbook, or a simple guide. Put a price tag on it, and then you start selling it. Digital products are very, very simple to create. You don't need to spend a lot of money to be able to create a digital product. And once you have done the job of creating it once, you can go ahead to sell it over and over and over again. You're not even paying any shipping fee to deliver it to your customers once they make payments. So if you can take your time to create a simple digital product, you can continue selling that product over and over and over again. You can even sell it to millions and millions of people. There are products that I created as far back as 5 years ago, and till date, I am still selling those products and making money from them. So you too can create a simple digital product that you can sell and keep making money for yourself consistently. Number 4 is YouTube content creation. This one also is one of my most favorite assets that can pay you even while you sleep. The reason being that once you've done the job of creating just one video and you post it on YouTube, that one video will continue to get more views and also bring you more income even in years to come. So you can get started with creating content on YouTube and speaking on any topic that you are good at. If you create a YouTube channel, you can just show up here and you can talk about relationship and marriage. You can talk about sports. You can talk about health. You can talk about real estate. You can talk about parenting. Basically, you can talk about anything at all that interests you as long as there is a demand for that particular topic. And as you create your content here over time, your followers will grow, your views will grow, and also you will be able to make money here. And one of the coolest ways to make money on YouTube, even while you're sleeping, is through the YouTube partnership program, where YouTube will start placing adverts on your videos. And as people watch those adverts, or they click on it, you get paid an amount of money. So for you to become a part of the YouTube partnership program, you need to have at least 500 subscribers and 4,000 public watch time hours within a period of 365 days. So once you are eligible and you actually apply and you are accepted into the program, the moment you make a video and you put it out there on YouTube, YouTube will continue to show ads on that video, and also that particular video will continue to bring in revenue for you. So if you're a part of the YouTube partnership program, just imagine that you posted a video today, and then 2 years from now, somebody else is watching that video, and that same video is bringing in revenue for you. So you have done the job of making that video once, but that one video will continue to pay you as long as it remains on the YouTube platform and as long as the YouTube platform keeps existing. How amazing is that? Number 5 is a high-yield savings account. Now, if you are the type that is scared of putting your money in things like stocks, ETF, mutual fund, bond, and the rest, and you don't want to also leave your money sitting idle in your local bank account, then you can put it in a high-yield savings account. In a high-yield savings account, your money will be safe, and also your money will be generating income for you without you doing anything. So you can just put your money in a high savings account, and that money will be generating revenue for you every single day. So you can use platforms like PiggyVest, you can use Carrywise, you can use Fair Money, you can use Kuda, and so many others. There are so many platforms out there that you can use for your high yield savings account. Personally, I use Carrywise. I've been using Carrywise for about 4 years now, and this is not me promoting the platform. This is not a promotional video, all right? So I'm just trying to share my own experience with you based on the platform that I use for my high yield savings account. So I use Carrywise, and the experience has been an amazing one. So if you also want to get started with Carrywise, I'll leave the link to create an account in the video description. So these are the 5 assets that will pay you forever even while you are sleeping. And with this, I want you to understand that the rich don't work for money. Instead, they make money to work for them by investing that money into assets that pays them even while they are sleeping or doing other important things that matters to them. So even though you have a 9 to 5 job right now, or you are basically selling your time for money, maybe you are self-employed, the goal is not to depend on one source of income. Yes, it is good that you already have a stable source of income, but you can build gradually and move from selling your time for money into investing your money so that that money can continue to work and bring in more money for you. Because the goal is to gradually build assets that will be making you money even while you are sleeping, while you're on vacation, or while you are spending time with your family. You don't have to get started with all the assets that I've mentioned in this video. You can start with just one, then you add another, and then you add another, and then you add another, and that is how you keep expanding. And before you know it, over time, your money will start working harder for you more than you do. So if you enjoyed this video, please do well to smash the like button for me. And if you have not subscribed yet to my channel, go ahead and do that quickly and turn on the bell icon so that once I release a new video here, you are going to be notified by YouTube. I'll see you in the next video.